Imagine this. You've spent years chasing success, happiness, or meaning, only to feel emptier with each achievement. The harder you strive, the more life slips through your fingers. Nietzsche called this the law of inverse effort, the paradox that the more you grasp for control, the more it eludes you. What if the key isn't in relentless pursuit, but in a single, almost effortless shift? What if the 1% you've ignored holds everything? The tragedy? We're conditioned to believe effort equals reward, yet Nietzsche saw deeper. The law of inverse effort reveals a cruel irony. Our desperation for control stems from fear, not strength. Like Sisyphus straining against his boulder, we exhaust ourselves fighting gravity itself. Jung called it the shadow of ambition, the unconscious belief that struggle validates worth. But what if true power lies not in pushing, but in surrendering to a subtler force? The mind rebels, yet the truth remains. This law operates in silence. Every strained relationship, every sleepless night chasing validation, every moment of burnout, they're symptoms of a mind at war with itself. Neurologically, urgency triggers the amygdala, clouding judgment. Culturally, we glorify exhaustion as virtue. But Nietzsche warned, madness is rare in individuals, but in societies, it is the rule, the cost. A life spent climbing ladders only to find they lean against the wrong walls. The escape begins with a single question. What if you stopped? The rebellion is counterintuitive. Do less to gain more. Ancient Stoics whispered it. Zen masters demonstrated it. Nietzsche's Amor Fati, love of fate, is the key. When you release the death grip of effort, the world bends to meet you. Observe the archer. Tension and release create the perfect shot. Your mind, too, must draw back before the arrow flies. Mastery lies not in force, but in the 1% shift from striving to allowing. The paradox becomes power. Here is the secret, the 1% know. Life yields not to those who demand, but to those who listen. The law of inverse effort is not about passivity, it's about precision. Nietzsche's "Become Who You Are" was never an order, it was an invitation. The universe rewards alignment, not exhaustion. When you stop drowning in effort, you finally hear the whisper of instinct. The great irony? What you sought was already within you, waiting for silence to be heard.